Hey, it's Kimmy the Gadget Goddess, and today I have the Liberty 3 Pros. These are Soundcores by Anker. I've never owned an Anker headset, Soundcore headset, Liberty anything. I'm not an audiophile. I'm very simplistic when it comes to what I listen to and what I listen to it with. I had an iPhone before. I had PowerBeats Pros. I had Samsung devices. I had the Samsung Buds Live to go with my Samsung. The problem I've been having lately, and the only reason I've chosen to upgrade to these, I have my Pixel 6 Pro. And anytime I'm on the phone call and say, hey, let me put these Bluetooths in right quick, I go to do that, my PowerBeats do not respond. I literally have to go in and find them and connect them. It's an extra step. It's a pain. I'm not throwing my PowerBeats Pros away. I'm going to use them to edit. That's my story behind why I picked up the Liberty 3 Pros. Another interesting reason I picked up the Liberty 3 Pros is because they were on sale for Black Friday. These are normally $170, $169.99, which is $170 all day long. These went on sale with Verizon, and I don't have Verizon service. I have Visible. They're $129.99, $130, and you don't have to be a Verizon customer to buy from Verizon. I get cases there all the time when they have sales. You get access to those sales on everything. When you go to check out, just check out as a guest. I buy online and it's shipped to my house. It's not shipped to the store. If you didn't know that, hey, if you're looking up something and you can't find it, go to Verizon. Sometimes they have that case you might be looking for on sale. I took the liberty to unbox these and charge them so you wouldn't have to wait for me to come back and say, hey, let me charge these and I'll come back. I charged them yesterday when I got them. I have not paired them to my phone. The one thing I can say about the presentation on all this was, oh my God, I'm just used to getting Bluetooth headphones in a box. And here it's just like, it's kind of overwhelming if you think about it. The charging case was here, the two headphones were here, but look at all of these buds, wings, 4 different sizes there. Hold on, I think you have to use both. Reading is fundamental. Here on the instructions, you're going to select an ear tip and the ear wing in your suitable size for your ears. Hold the buds in this position. Okay. Up. Put the buds in your ear at this angle. So they tell you how to put them in and lock them into place. That seems pretty simple, I guess. I tried not to watch videos on these because I want to give you the experience that I'm having. Yeah, there's a charger there. You know what I had the most problems with? I'm not going to lie. First of all, getting into the box. I thought it was one of these that slid up from the bottom or down from the top. Yeah, go ahead and laugh at me. This is supposed to give me up to 8 hours of playback time, 32 hours with the charging case. That's another thing I want to discuss. I scratched this up, literally trying to pull it open. Slide. And it opens. And the lights come on. It's really nice. It uses USB Type-C charging. So let's get these paired so y'all can stop laughing at me. I'm going to go in and pair these. We're going to pair a new device. I'll slide these open. I think that should put them in pairing mode. If not, I have a nifty little button over here. I'm going to press the little pairing button. And there, they showed right up. We're blinking here, so I'm just going to tap that. And we're going to pair them. All paired up. I'd like to think I have pretty small ear holes. I'm going to test this out and see I have this done correctly. I've picked out the smallest size wings and the smallest size earbuds. And we're going to see if this works out. Shout out to me not knowing that one was installed already, even though I said there were 4 included. So I sat there and kind of battled that for a minute. I currently have them on, but they're not when I'm using to record this video. I will say they do isolate, even though I'm not listening to anything at the moment. One of my main concerns with these, and I will insert a picture, is I have a tracheus piercing, so headphones usually bother that. Immediately I'll know if it's going to be a problem or not. I'm listening to a Talk and Take Tuesday. I'm going to use this mostly for talking on the phone and just listening to some music, so I wanted to start off with like a live stream. AirPods bother my ears immediately. I went to the PowerBeats Pros. I put these in and I don't have a problem. I work with the my ears like the PowerBeats Pros or the Buds Live, they didn't bother my piercing either. Currently, I'm listening to one of my videos on the Kate Spade Holly Hot case for the Pixel 6 Pro. I chose this one because I know the background music had some tones of bass, and then you had my voice, so you had alternating things going on. I can say that I don't even have it turned up all the way, and it's pretty loud for me. I could definitely rock these with one in, one out. I like to do that every now and again. I'm very impressed that the treble's great, the bass is great, and then hearing me is great. I can even hear the background noise when I said they had construction going on down the street. Everything is very detailed in its own octave. I can distinguish the different sounds that are going on in this video to determine, hey, this is when I was talking, this is the music, and this is the construction. If there are birds, I can hear birds, you know? I have a lav mic on right now. I'm trying not to blow you out by talking loud. But I wanted to see if in the video you can hear, because I've turned it up, it's pretty loud for me. But I'm wondering if you disturb others by having it this loud. But I don't feel like I can hear any outside sound. My son is downstairs watching football right now. I know noise is being made in the house, but I don't think I hear anything. Noise cancellation is wonderful on these. Okay, now I've taken them out. I'm going to use these for a few more days, and then I'll come back and give you my summary, how much I like them, if I didn't like them, if I'm gonna get rid of them. But at the moment, color me impressed. Well, I'm back, and I wanted to give you my update on my Liberty 3 Pros. After using them for weeks, not days, not months, but a couple weeks, I'd like to say that this has been a great experience. I did put this nifty case on mine. I don't think I absolutely put it on perfect, but it was a couple bucks. It was like $3. So I put this on to protect them. I'll leave you a link in the description. I think they have it in gray and also in pink and maybe another color. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. But being that this is like a keychain that I just kind of throw into my purse, I didn't want it to get scratched up. Same way I have a protector on my Buds Live, and I have my guard dog to protect them all, but no, he's really just keeps my SIM ejection tool. So this is like tech stuff on its own keychain that I keep in my purse, but it's easily accessed because I'm reaching for the dog. I will tag video with this protector on it as well. I would like to say these are not perfect earbuds. There are no perfect earbuds. These are the best quality sounding earbuds that I've used to date for music. Phone conversations are phone conversations. Nice cancellation, nice fit in my ear, very comfortable with my tracheus piercing. When it comes to connection with Bluetooth in my car, I try to be a little proactive. If I know I'm getting off the car connection and going back to the Bluetooth, because I don't ride around with the Bluetooth in my ear unless I hopped in the car with the Bluetooth already in my ear, I will pull the Bluetooth out of the pack and stick it in my ear thinking that it's going to connect back. The second I push the button to turn my car off, it hangs up on my phone call every single time. And I think it might be an issue between the Bluetooth in the car and the Bluetooth with the actual headset, because it hasn't happened with any of my other Bluetooth devices. They just sync up. No matter which phone I'm using it with, it does it with these Liberty 3 Pros. If I don't pull out the Bluetooth, it sends the call to speakerphone, which I prefer so I'm not hanging up on anybody. Trial and error let me learn that. It's not that, it took me hanging up on a couple of people before I figured out, oh, it's the Bluetooth. Gripe number 2 though, I do have a number 2. You have to put these back in here, and I found out the hard way that if these aren't lit up, they're not on the charger when you put them in here. I thought I can kind of just throw them in there willy-nilly. I went to pull one of them out because I use them one at a time. I don't really use both at the same time. And it gave me the do like it was about to die. I've never even used this ear yet. How is it dead? It was not placed on the charger correctly. Take your time when you stick these back in here and make sure they're on the charger perfectly. I do have other devices that I do not have to stick them on anything perfectly and they charge just fine. So I've been spoiled in that department. Bluetooth is a little different. I found that out and, corrected it. I had that issue one time, never had it again. I'm giving you the heads up so you never have the problem in the first place. Hands down, I'm thoroughly impressed with this headset, with the sound quality, and I am not an audiophile. I just felt like coming from the Buds Lives and the PowerBeats Pros that I've been listening to garbage till now, but you don't notice the difference until you try something else out. This is kind of the same thing I tell people when they've used the same phone or the same brand. And I say, well, you know, that phone lags a little bit to me. And they're like, oh, my phone never lags. And it's just like, okay, you've always used that brand. So you don't know if it's lagging if you're always using the same thing. You get adjusted to that lag. Or like they say, hey, you got nose blind to a scent. You know, you don't notice that smell is there if you've been marinating in that smell all day. I'll carry on from there and just say that I really like these. And these are going in my lineup. I just know how to prepare myself when I'm getting out of the car now versus hanging up on people. That's not necessarily a deal breaker for me. If you're in the market for a nice set of Bluetooth noise cancellation earbuds, this is the way to go. You don't have to spend $200 or $300, $400, $500 on a pair. The Liberty 3s are awesome. Phone calls, music, definitely. And whatever your heart desires. I've listened to live streams on them. I'd like to take this time to thank you for stopping by the channel. And I'd like to also say, hey, if you like this video, click the like button. If you like a ton of videos here, you might want to subscribe so you don't miss the next video that comes out. And if you like hanging out with me and the crew on Talking Tech Tuesday, you might want to join memberships. I'll catch you on the next video. Holla!